to a good start, I guess.
Don't delude yourself. I will emerge victorious. I have to.
I am Amaryllis, the cursed princess. Apologies, my dear knight.
Gonna have my hands full with those two. But hey, they aren't bad. What really worries me is Castell.
To be honest, coming to the academy was a bit scary at first. But I'm really glad I did. I missed you so much.
I still can't believe she's here. Gotta power through my work, or I'll never get a chance to sit down and chat. Even if I do convince Lyolth and Amaryllis, I still have to make their lesson plans.
Hello, hello! Why the long face? Something on your mind?
Not particularly. What do you want?
Oh, nothing, just checking on you. I'll admit, I wasn't sure you'd be able to find Lyolth and Amaryllis on your own. But you sure proved me wrong. They're even warming up to you. Teaching problem students and making sure they pass their exams? Sounded tricky to me, but you've got this in the bag. We should have a little celebration.
I don't have this in the bag. Not yet. I have clues and theories, but not answers.
You're a cautious one, huh?
I have to be. As a professor, my mistakes impact students' lives.
Well, too much caution is a sign of too little confidence. We do have a lot of influence. But that doesn't mean we can't make mistakes. They're how we learn and adapt. So be bold, take risks, and make a difference.
Afraid I don't agree.
I'll get off my soapbox then. As long as you're getting results, I won't nitpick over methods. If anything, I've been quite curious about your teaching style.
Why?
I heard your last class showed exceptional growth. I've been dying to know your secret.
Unfortunately for you, I haven't got one.
Oh, don't be like that. There's no competition for best professor, so it'd be nice to share pointers.
How about you share why you're teaching here then?
Well, educators like us have the power to change the world, one kid at a time. Once people are set in their ways, there's no reasoning with them. If you want to make a difference, you have to start with fresh, young minds. Kids soak up knowledge like sponges, and they aren't afraid to get out there and try new things. They're always changing, for better or worse.
For better or worse, huh? That clarifies at least one thing. You and I aren't gonna get along.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I've been quite impressed with you. I'm a little jealous of your students. Alicia doesn't know what she's missing. And on that note, I'll let you get back to your work. See you later.
Just what is he after? I'm getting the feeling he did have a hand in Alicia's disappearance. But that's not my problem. I've got enough work already. All right. Gotta organize the clues I've got, and then I settle things. What do I know about them? Their personalities, abilities, beliefs. Lyolth, one of the key figures of the Independents. True to his nickname, the Immaculate Idol is a model student. Honest, he's actually the headmaster's son, and personality-wise, he isn't as perfect as he makes himself out to be. Got a pretty good idea why no one wants his magic. Whether that'll give me an edge, we'll see. He believes in victory, but I don't think it's what he values most. Figuring that out will be vital to convincing him. As for the princess, Amaryllis, I doubt I'm winning her over without going through Council President Lilium as well. The fairy tale told me a lot of what I need, and I have access to the hidden library. The challenge will be circumventing Amaryllis's magic, that curse of hers. Lilium probably won't give me any useful info on it. Given she's the student council president, I guess it's lucky she'll talk to a professor at all. Lilium's magic isn't quite what she says it is, and I'm not sure Amaryllis is being entirely honest about her thoughts either. I think that's enough to work with at least. Especially since there's also Castell to worry about. Not a great time to goof off at the cafeteria, but she's always been a bit naive. I have to keep an eye on her. Make sure she stays out of trouble. One thing at a time. Now then. I have almost all the info I need on Lyle's. All that's left is to see if I'm right or not. Okay. Let's go win this duel.
You showed sufficient aptitude for mana, but alas, experiments do not always proceed as planned. No matter.
No! Father, wait!
Live your life as you see fit. You are free to go.
Professor. Finally decided to show up, did you?
Sorry for the wait, but I've got you figured out now. Your personality, abilities, and beliefs.
Oh? Do you now?
You're analytical and diplomatic, or so you'd like people to think. Deep down, you're more human than you let on. You believe your merit is tied to victory, that you need strength to be worth anything. As for your abilities, that little demonstration gave me a pretty clear idea of why no one can see your magic.
You don't sound very nervous for one about to risk everything in battle. Are you expecting me to falter at your little game of detective?
I don't, and it's not a game. Besides, you don't look so nervous yourself. Shouldn't you get into stance, Lyle?
I'm afraid it's too late for you, Professor.
You're pretty fast. Makes sense people don't see it coming.
I told you, didn't I? Not even you can see my magic. What happened to having it all figured out, huh?
Actually, that's what tipped me off.
Either way, you won't be able to see my magic.
Not all magic's visible. Take wind magic, for example. But wind magic has other tells, and I didn't pick up any when you bailed my spy out. There was no shift in mana, no incantation, no use of catalysts, just an instantaneous effect. Not to mention, for all your talk about practice, you've only been teaching classroom lectures. I get why you'd conceal your magic from professors, but for some reason, you were hiding it from your peers, too.
What are you getting at?
The info I've got points to one solution. You aren't using your magic to attack.
That's the best you could come up with? If not magic, then what? I'll have you know my win against that professor was very real.
I didn't say you're not using magic. Just that you weren't using your own. See, I know that you're Cornelius's son, but you don't have his powers.
What are you talking about?
I mean, if you had the Corpse King's powers, it'd be pretty easy to convince people you had the strength to beat him, right? Would have been simpler than what you have been doing, but you didn't have a choice. Got me thinking about what your powers were and why you'd need to keep them quiet. I didn't know any forms of magic capable of your speed and precision, so I did some research. Cornelius's biography didn't mention you much, but I did find a section on the family's collection of magic artifacts.
And?
One of the artifacts was interesting. An ancient relic. One of the treasures sealed away by a bygone civilization. A set of enchanted marionettes. Sound... Now you're listening. From what I read, the puppet strings are imbued with mana, which would explain your invisible attacks.
Well, now what? My puppets are flawless. Knowing what they are won't help you dodge their attacks.
They sure do look well-maintained for puppets that old.
Obviously, they're state-designated artifacts, the very pinnacle of ancient technology.
Not the preservation. I meant, it looks like you take good care of them.
Uh-huh.
Normally, it'd take an expert just to use them, let alone maintain their integrity. To reach that level of experience this young, you must have put in a hell of a lot of work. I can tell. They really mean a lot to you.
So what?
So, that's the last thing I needed to know. How much you cherish those puppets. And now, I win, Lyles.
Oh, good. I was just thinking of how to shut you up. But it seems you're finally ready to do this. I will be the victor. And after this farce is over, I will move on to challenge my father.
Fine, fine. Let's get this lesson started.
You... dodged. How?
How indeed. See, that's the trickiest part of a real fight. Predicting your opponent's moves. But I already know what to expect from you and your puppets, because I did my homework. They're fast and have finesse. However, none of that matters if they don't hit me. When you fight a mage, you can predict attacks by tracking their mana. You don't give opponents that option, though. Your puppets move instantly at the flick of a finger. So, that's what I need to track. Long as I can see your hands, I can see attacks coming.
Fine then. Try tracking this.
You've got a glaring weakness, Lyles.
You think I don't know that? Sure, you've revealed my trick with your little game of detective. But guess what? You haven't seen the half of what my puppets are capable of. All I need is more practice, more skill.
That confirms another suspicion I had. You've been really focused on strategy, technique, practice. but not magic itself. If you didn't want people catching on to your puppets, you could have used magic as a diversion. And those puppets should have mana-activated features, but you're not using them. Lylth, you can't use magic, can you?
Shut up. Shut up! Shut up! So what if I can't use magic? I can still fight. My puppets are flawless. I'll show you! And Father! No one will ever call me a disappointment again!
That's more like it. You were all bark before, but now you've got some bite. Let me clarify one thing, though. Your lack of mana isn't the weakness I was talking about. You'll see. Now, let's get this duel started. I'm sure you're aware of your puppet's limitations. Your attacks are fast, yes, but also light. They're good for rushing unexpected foes, but they're not gonna close a drawn-out fight.
My puppets deliver mana-infused slashes. Slashes capable of killing. And don't think I won't do it. I've long since prepared myself. Not all students are harmless sheep, Professor.
Again, you're missing the point. You've never been up against true combat magic, have you?
What?
How about a demonstration? Toll the hour. Set the sun.
The entire building is shaking.
Tell me whence the moon hath come.
This many trees. Summoned without any medium? Impossible!
This classroom is now a forest. Sacred and sequestered. And it's growing. You've got a minute to do something about it. Your move, Lylth. Thought so.
What? Where?
Over here. Your reach is shorter than mine, so you had no choice but to run closer. Movements like that are easy to read. And counter. Looks like I'm gonna have to explain the answer myself. Part of the weakness I'm noticing is a lack of balance. You exude confidence in front of others, but lose that composure when alone. It really shows when you talk about your puppets. My puppets are flawless. My puppets can do this and that.
And what of it?
All your confidence is in strength, always has been. But for all your faith in your puppets, you don't trust your own abilities. Lylth, your fatal weakness isn't that you lack mana. It's that you value your puppets over yourself!
No!
Using your puppets in battle means there's always the possibility of losing them. Just like this. Beating you is as simple as disarming you. And then...
Remember, Lylth is still a child. I wonder, how would he react if he lost that which he cherishes most?
If all I cared about was winning, I could break your puppets.
No. No!
However, victory isn't just about winning.
My mother left me with the strength to fight.
My objective is to make you join my class. And there's only one way to do that.
What?
Idiot. If I hadn't been bluffing, jumping between me and your puppets could have killed you. They're supposed to protect you, not the other way around. But to you, they're worth risking your life. It's why you try so hard to keep them out of sight, out of danger. And it's proof that beneath the prefect facade, you've got a good heart.
I'm not some puzzle for you to solve. What do you know?
I know that your worth isn't determined by strength. You don't have to beat me or the headmaster. You have your own abilities, a kind, genuine personality. So believe in them.
You think your empty words can make me feel better about myself?
No, I don't. But I want you to know this. In a real battle, if you don't look out for yourself, that's it. That old geezer knows what your puppets mean to you. He'd target them because that's the easiest way to get at you. And Cornelius doesn't hesitate. If you tried to shield your puppets like you did just now, you wouldn't walk out of the fight alive.
Then why didn't you do the same?
You mentioned before that you got your strength from your mother.
My mother left me with the strength to fight.
At first, I thought you meant you inherited your mother's magic. But no. What she left you were those puppets. If I broke them, you'd never forgive me and would never join my class. If you don't join my class, then I fail my task whether I beat you or not.
You took my puppets from me, just to show me that? So what is it you want with me anyway?
You asked me before what I could possibly teach you. So here's my answer. Lylth. I can teach you how to defeat the Corpse King.
You say that like it's easy.
Oh, it won't be easy. That's why you need to learn. Combat isn't the only way to beat an opponent. Victory is when you fulfill your objectives. And that's what you've lost sight of. You're so focused on fighting Cornelius, you don't know what you're fighting him for. Lylth, what does victory over that old man mean to you?
It means,
I can help you find your answer. That's what my class has to offer. Guidance on how to one-up Cornelius in a way that matters. Just like I beat you, right? I hope you haven't forgotten our deal. If I win...
all right. Victory is yours, Professor. And thank you for not breaking my puppets. You were right about them being my mother's. They're all I have to remember her by.
I see.
Can you promise that one day I'll have my victory over my father? Promise me that, and I'll be your student.
Yeah. It's a promise. Welcome to my class, Lylth. From now on, I'll be your teacher. organize the clues I've got, and then I settle things. What do I know about them? Their personalities, abilities, beliefs. Lyolf, one of the key figures of the Independence. True to his nickname, the Immaculate Idol is a model student. On the surface. He's actually the headmaster's son, and personality-wise, he isn't as perfect as he makes himself out to be. Got a pretty good idea why no one can see his magic. Whether that'll give me an edge, we'll see. He believes in victory, but I don't think it's what he values most. Figuring that out will be vital to convincing him. As for the princess, Amaryllis, I doubt I'm winning her over without going through Council President Lilium as well. The fairy tale told me a lot of what I need, and I have access to the hidden library. The challenge will be circumventing Amaryllis' magic, that curse of hers. Lilium probably won't give me any useful info on it. Given she's the Student Council President, I guess it's lucky she'll talk to a professor at all. Lilium's magic isn't quite what she says it is, and I'm not sure Amaryllis is being entirely honest about her thoughts either. I think that's enough to work with at least. Especially since there's also Castell to worry about. Not a great time to goof off at the cafeteria, but she's always been a bit naive. I have to keep an eye on her. Make sure she stays out of trouble. One thing at a time. Sun and moon, night and noon.
Hello, my dear knight. How are you feeling? You really shouldn't come too close, for your own good.
I'm fine. Listen, I heard all about your... you know.
Oh, from Lilium? Yet here you are. It's so good to see you again.
The pain I felt last time. That was the same pain you feel, wasn't it? That's your magic. You share your senses with those around you.
It can be quite awkward at times. I have no control over it, you see.
That fever... it felt like I was being suffocated. Are you always in so much pain, even now?
Oh, the fever. Yes. Torment with every breath. Bones screaming in protest, twisting out of shape. Each waking moment hot, yet cold. And, oh, so painful. But that is what it means to be alive, is it not?
Has it been like this since you were born?
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything before the orphanage. The orphanage must have been where I fell ill. We went through a lot there. We were always odd as children, Lilium and I. So maybe it's only natural odd things happen to us.
Orphanage.
Yes. I haven't many pleasant memories of the place, but nevertheless, it was where we grew up, where we learned the skills we needed to survive.
So she was telling the truth. But then what about...
Does something trouble you, my dear knight? That won't do. Let's talk about something else. I have so much to ask you.
Yeah, sure. Ask away.
Okay. What first? Are there really 7 great mysteries at Lainecrest? I've always been curious about them.
The only one I know much about is the princess. That's you.
Oh, me? I'm one of the great mysteries? Oh dear. Do you suppose I'll need a special greeting or a catchphrase?
You sure beat to your own drum.
Do I? Ooh, I hope I've not said anything strange. I haven't really spoken to anybody since leaving the orphanage. Just William. But still, the princess. Great mystery of Lainecrest. I quite like it. How did they know my character, though? I suppose the other students must love the fairy tale as well.
Wait a second. What do you mean, your character?
The princess. She's the role I play in The Princess and the Worm Witch.
That explains a lot. Yeah, that's gonna make this a lot easier.
Huh?
Amaryllis, I have to ask you something.
Oh, please. Anything at all.
What are your thoughts on The Princess and the Worm Witch?
My thoughts? Well, I think it's a lovely story. I mean, Lilium absolutely adores it.
I've noticed, whenever opinions are involved, you bring up Lilium.
Did you like it, Lilium? You know I haven't used my voice in ages. No, I'm quite sure. After all, I'm the princess, and you're the knight. Come to rescue me. Just like Lilium said you would.
I'm asking for your opinion, Amaryllis. It doesn't matter what Lilium or anyone else thinks. Your opinion is yours and yours alone. Okay then, I'll go first. I wasn't a big fan of the book, honestly. Even for a picture book, the plot and characterization was all over the place. I don't get how anyone could call that a happy ending.
Oh. I thought maybe we could see eye to eye. But I suppose not.
And right on cue, the dragon enters to protect the princess.
She's my playmate. All these long days at the academy, she's been here to listen to me. If you've read the book, you must know by now. The knight rescues the princess from her chamber, but loses to the Worm Witch in the end.
That might be how the book goes, but this is no book. This is reality!
And the princess, you see. And her very presence brings suffering to all others.
You, dear knight, shall be the one to save the cursed princess. Then, we will have our happy ending at last.
So I'll do my part to help you see that! I'll fight the dragon, but not as the knight. As Verdilia.
What? Whatever do you mean?
I'll show you, Amaryllis. I'll prove to you that Lilium's happy ending is no happy ending at all! Now then, time to test my theory. First! Okay, my attacks have no effect. As expected! The amount of mana I'm hurling at it would normally have some effect, even against a real dragon. But it hasn't so much as flinched. So either this dragon has some special defense up, or... or there's some effect dulling my attacks.
No, my dear knight, you needn't do this. Please leave before you get hurt.
No can do. I've got a job to finish. But don't you worry. I've got everything I need to know about you and Lilium. We're going to be just fine.
But... my dear knight, you do not understand. Lilium's creation magic is flawless. No matter how strong you are, you cannot win against a real dragon.
Amaryllis. It's time to stop pretending.
What?
Talking to you, I realized something. You're an avid learner with insatiable curiosity. You'll grow if taught properly. I know you will.
No. I'm the princess, and...
And that's where you're wrong, Amaryllis. See, names are more important than most people realize. They can be used to influence your fate, for better or worse. The knight, the princess, these names, they're magical chains that bind us. I am me, and nobody else. The knight in the story didn't grow up in the forest. He never kidnapped a goddess. I may not be proud of my past, but it's mine. Only mine. And that's why I...
What's gotten into you, my dear knight?
I'm not your knight. I'm your professor. I am Verdilia. Toll the hour, set the sun. Tell me whence the moon hath come. Ha!
Lilium's dragon. But how?
In a listening mood now? It's time, Amaryllis. Time to unravel that curse of yours.
Unravel my curse? How do you mean, my dear knight?
Amaryllis, do not call me that again. Those fairy tale names are the root of your curse.
What?
The dragon was an incredibly powerful magical creation. But still, I wouldn't normally have trouble fighting that even one-on-one. Something was limiting my power, and making the hits I took feel heavier. And that something was my role. I was the knight, scripted to lose to the worm witch, Lilium. You've noticed by now, haven't you? How Lilium's magic really works. People call it creation magic, but she can't just make whatever she wants. Or rather, she can't conjure stuff out of thin air. Her magic works more like a curse. It was something you said that tipped me off.
Something I said? I'm the princess, you see. And her very presence brings suffering to all others.
The way you acted like you were supposed to be the princess. That and...
You will be the one to save the princess. For you, Professor, are the knight.
Lilium told me to be the knight. I tested the effects of the role while fighting the dragon, so I've got a decent idea of how it works. Lilium is using the princess and the worm witch as a catalyst for her mana. Every time she called me the knight, she was casting a spell. Because her real magic is transformation, not creation. She forced me to play a role, and I couldn't break character. That's what was holding me back. I could beat a dragon easy, but the knight couldn't. The room we're in should work the same way. Lilium cast some existing room for the role of the princess's bedchamber. The spell transformed it into a hidden cell, just like the one the worm witch made. Same goes for the dragon. Lilium forced an animal, or another human being, to play the role.
She... forced?
Yes. And you, Amaryllis.
No. Stop.
You've been forced to play the role of the sickly princess locked up in her chamber.
Stop.
The illness which gnaws away at your body, your mind.
No! That's enough! We've always been together. Lilium and I. She's there, in every single memory of mine. Ever since we met at the orphanage. Can you imagine what it was like? To receive a name. A real name for the first time. When all you've ever been called was a number. Even after coming to Lainecrest, until you came along, Lilium was the only one I had to talk to. She is a friend, and a sister, and more dear to me than anybody else in this world. That's why I can't.
No, Amaryllis. That doesn't mean you have to forgive her for what she's done. And it doesn't mean you have to suffer from the princess's illness forever.
Stay back!
You're gonna need more than that to stop me.
No! My dear knight, you mustn't come any closer! You will perish!
No, I won't. And you know why? Because I'm not the knight.
This is nonsense! Why do you risk so much for...
You said it yourself, didn't you? You want to hear me lecture. I was happy to hear you say that, you know. Really. I'm looking forward to it. So I'll do what I have to make it happen.
Go! Leave me! I don't want to hear another word from you! William's world is all I need. If I just listen to her, we'll have our happy ending.
Wake up, Amaryllis! We're not in some fairy tale. There is no happy ending. You are you, not the princess. You are Amaryllis. Just Amaryllis. My student.
Knight. My dear knight. No. Please stand up.
Believe in me, Amaryllis. Lilium's magic isn't perfect. You can reject your role, just like I did. You are not the princess, and I am not the knight. Amaryllis, call me by my true name.
But... Professor Verdilia! Are you all right?
Yeah, fine.
Your hand. It's warm. I had forgotten the warmth. The softness of another's hand in my own.
Hey, do we really need to hold hands?
Absolutely. It's my way of proving to you that I'm all right now.
Okay, then.
The Worm Witch tried to take the princess's hand, but she shrugged it off and shook her head sadly. The princess ran over to the injured knight, then turned to face the Worm Witch. I would rather be free than safe, she said, and walked away with the knight, never to return to the tall and lonely castle. The end.
That ending's different than the one I read. Or... wait, did you?
To tell you the truth, I never liked the ending. I mean, The princess said she wanted to see the outside world. And the one who made that wish come true wasn't the Worm Witch. So I would always think to myself, how would I rewrite the ending if I could?
You know what? I like your ending better.
Thank you, Professor. Me too. So, that's it for my happy ending then. But if I'm not the princess, then who am I?
I'm afraid that's not something I can teach you.
You can't?
But what I can do is help you think. We'll find your answer together. I teach students how to use magic, and they say magic is a mirror. It reflects the life of a mage. What you thought was your magic turned out to be Lilium's, right? So in order to find yourself, Amaryllis, you'll first need to confront your magic.
My magic?
Yep. Once you know that, it'll open up a whole new world for you to explore. But you have to start somewhere. In my class, I can guide you through the basics. You in?
Yes, Professor. I suppose I'll be stopping by your classroom then. As Amaryllis. Just Amaryllis.
Good. That's the spirit. Well, I'll call for you once I have things sorted out. That'll be your cue to come to my classroom, as just Amaryllis, of course. And there, I'll teach you. Not as your dear knight, but as plain old Professor Verdilia. All right. Gotta organize the clues I've got, and then I settle things. What do I know about them? Their personalities, abilities, beliefs. Lyolf, one of the key figures of the Independents. True to his nickname, the Immaculate Idol is a model student. On the surface. He's actually the headmaster's son, and personality-wise, he isn't as perfect as he makes himself out to be. Got a pretty good idea why no one can see his magic. Whether that'll give me an edge, we'll see. He believes in victory, but I don't think it's what he values most. Figuring that out will be vital to convincing him. As for the princess, Amaryllis, I doubt I'm winning her over without going through Council President Lilium as well. The fairy tale told me a lot of what I need, and I have access to the hidden library. The challenge will be circumventing Amaryllis's magic, that curse of hers. Lilium probably won't give me any useful info on it, given she's the student council president. Guess it's lucky she'll talk to a professor at all. Lilium's magic isn't quite what she says it is, and I'm not sure Amaryllis is being entirely honest about her thoughts either. I think that's enough to work with, at least. Especially since there's also Castell to worry about. Not a great time to goof off at the cafeteria, but she's always been a bit naive. I have to keep an eye on her. Make sure she stays out of trouble. One thing at a time. I could use a break.
Lunch. Can we eat together? Or dinner? After school?
And I did promise her. Wouldn't hurt to check up on Castell. Her class should be somewhere down this hall. There, found her.
I didn't finish writing that down yet. Psst. Here. Oh.
Hurry up and copy it. He's writing more.
I'll try. Thank you.
Saved by the bell. I think you dropped your quill, by the way.
Huh? Oh, you're right. Why am I so clumsy? There. Got it. Professor? Thank you for teaching us. I think I understood most of it.
Really? That's great! I hope you enjoyed the lesson and have a great lunch break with Professor Verdilia.
Don't know what I expected. Of course she's in his class.
Hello again, Miss Verdilia. I noticed you peeping in.
You knew she was here. You knew the whole time.
Ah, you mean Castell. I was looking up my students before the term started, and wouldn't you know it? The younger sister of our one and only Professor Verdilia in my class. With so many kinds of magic between all the children, it helps having a point of reference. Assuming you two have the same powers, that is?
None of your business. Stay away from her.
I see you're very protective of her. I promise I'll take extra good care of her. She's got a lot of potential, that Castell. And it's my job as a professor to help her develop it.
Your job is to teach the curriculum.
And that includes helping students awaken their sleeping abilities, does it not?
She doesn't have any sleeping abilities.
Now, that's selling her short. Are you bluffing, or have you truly not noticed? Castell's not your baby sister anymore. She's a budding young mage that I have a duty to educate. And to be frank, I would like to see you take an active part in her education too. It would be a real treat, the Angel of Death teaching her own sister.
You... How dare!
Now, I'm starving, and Castell's waiting for you. Enjoy your lunch, Verdi.
Vice?
Verdi? What were you and Professor Weiss talking about?
What did you hear? Did you hear anything he just said?
No, nothing.
Really? Nothing?
I just, saw you together. I promise I wasn't eavesdropping.
Good.
I'm glad you came, though. I was worried you wouldn't have time for lunch.
Something urgent just came up, so, sorry. Looks like I have to bail.
Oh, okay.
We can grab lunch some other time, once I've got things under control. But I need you to be careful around Weiss. Don't trust a single word he says. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. See you around, Castell.
I know I shouldn't lie, but I didn't know what else to do. Verdi, I'm so sorry.
It would be a real treat, the Angel of Death teaching her own sister.
You... How dare!
I thought I knew everything about Verdi, but I've never heard her called the Angel of Death. I don't like like this. I don't like not knowing my own sister. No more secrets. I want to know everything.
Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Professor. Can I,
Yeah, get back to lunch. Sorry to pull you over. Figures. None of the students have any complaints about Vice. The term just started, but still.
Professor Weiss? He's a great teacher. He's really good at explaining things, and he's stuck around during the break to answer questions. Super friendly, too. Don't know what else to tell you, though. Why do you need to know?
His class loves him. It's not like I can't see why. He acts nice, but...
Once people are set in their ways, there's no reasoning with them. If you want to make a difference, you have to start with fresh, young minds. Kids soak up knowledge like sponges, and they aren't afraid to get out there and try new things. They're always changing, for better or worse.
Not trusting a guy who talks like that. He's trying to give Castell weird ideas, and he's hiding something about Alicia.
If you're looking for Alicia, she withdrew her enrollment yesterday. She hadn't attended classes yet, so there wasn't much fuss to it. Sorry for the confusion.
He had a cover-up ready before I even knew she was gone. But we'll see how well he hid his tracks. Hey.
Huh? Professor Verdilia?
What are you doing here?
Was wondering if you knew anything about Alicia. New girl was supposed to be in this class?
Oh, her? Your sister was looking for her too. I'm not sure how to get in touch or anything though, sorry. Were they friends?
Dunno. Any guesses why she left?
Maybe the academy was too much for her. It can be pretty overwhelming. Not to mention all the weird rumors. The cursed library, a guy with invisible magic, the angel of death. How did that one go again?
It's more of a ghost story than a rumor, but, each night, a fallen angel roams the campus. And if it finds you, BAM! You're dead. Let's be real, though. It's just to keep us from trying anything risky while the professors are out.
No. No, that's not right. The Angel of Death doesn't attack students.
Alicia was really friendly, and she has a big sister too. She said she was going to study really hard to help her. Then, everyone else was leaving, so she said she'd see me again tomorrow. But I haven't been able to find her.
Could it be?
Professor?
Where there's smoke, there's fire. Go straight home after class. I have a bad feeling about that rumor.
That assignment took forever. It's already dark, and I still have to study for the quiz when I get home.
Good evening. You're here rather late.
Oh, Professor Weiss. Sorry, I didn't mean to stay past curfew.
I'll let it slide this time, so don't worry about it. I see you're quite the hard worker, and with mana reserves like yours, you'll be unstoppable.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, you'll make a perfect addition to the academy.
Huh? What did you just...
Yep, everything looks good. Another fine catch for the headmaster's collection.
I can't move. No, let me go. Help! Help!
Shush, none of that now. It'll be over before you... Oh? Miss Verdilia, what brings you to the West Tower?
Help. He...
Run! Now!
Thank you.
Vice.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
You know damn well. Shouldn't have messed with my student.
But she wasn't...
Not her. Alicia. The one who you said dropped out.
Oh, her! A real shame, that one. She had a lot of potential.
Cut the act. You took advantage of the Angel of Death rumors to attack students. And I caught you red-handed. This ends here.
I haven't attacked anyone. We don't want students on campus unsupervised, so I have the headmaster's permission to scare them off.
Then I'll deal with Cornelius next. I don't care if you had permission. You're gonna pay for what you did.
Am I?
Don't expect mercy. A professor shouldn't threaten students. No excuses!
Oh!
Good riddance.
Very impressive, but I'm not down for the count yet.
How? That should've...
To sprout this much foliage, and so fast. A divine blessing from the tree of 1,000 harvests, I gather. I would have loved to see more of your powers, but I'm afraid we'll have to cut this short. I'm expecting company. Hello, Castell. Your sister and I were having a little chat. Care to join us?
A chat? If it's your fault Verdi's upset... Oh.
Castell, stay back.
Okay. I've had enough playing the boogeyman for one night. I'll see you two tomorrow.
He was a step ahead of me again. If I try anything, he'll retaliate against Castell. What is he after? What does he gain from attacking students? Hey, Castell. I'm sorry. I was hoping to keep you out of this mess.
It's not your fault. And don't worry. If you're ever in trouble, I'll help you.
I'm fine. Just focus on keeping yourself safe.
I will! Verdi's only pushing me away because she's busy. Right? And then she'll go back to how she always was.
Moment of truth. They should have the room number. Maybe they're lost, or running late, or...
Huh? You're... joking, right? I have to study in this stump?
You'll live. I'm glad you showed up.
Well, can't exactly go back to my class after losing to a professor. Look, I upheld my end of the deal, so you'd better make good on yours. Get teaching.
Not so fast. There should be one more student coming.
Pardon? Who else would want to learn in this dump of a classroom?
Oh, Professor Verdilia! I wasn't expecting to find the right classroom quite so soon.
Great to see you made it, Amaryllis. I was kinda worried you'd get lost.
As was I, which is why I asked a little mouse I met along the way for directions. She was very kind.
You can speak with rodents. That's fairly advanced magic.
You're funny. Mice don't talk, silly. I simply asked where I might find Professor Verdilia's classroom. And off she went on her adorable little legs. So I followed her here.
I see.
If I may ask, though, who are you?
That's Lyle. He's your new classmate.
My classmate? I've never had a classmate before.
What?
I've read all about them in books, though. They study together and become the best of friends. Oh, what game should we play first? Do you fancy hide and seek, Lyle?
What's her deal?
Her name's Amaryllis. Ever hear of the princess?
The princess? As in that nonsense rumor?
It's a long story, but bottom line is, she's real, so be nice to her.
Be nice to her? This isn't kindergarten.
Oh, for the record, she is older than you.
You're kidding. I'm Lyoth. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, princess.
Oh, that's not my name anymore. I have my own name.
Okay.
Lovely to meet you, Lyle. I'm Amaryllis. Just Amaryllis.
Whatever you say.
All right. Lyle knows a lot about the Academy. If you have any questions, I'm sure he'd be happy to help.
Yes, that would be most appreciated. As long as you don't mind, Lyle.
Sure. Of course. Now then, can we get on with today's lesson already?
Relax, I've got plans for you both. See, I'm supposed to make sure you pass your exams. Headmaster's orders.
And?
Ooh, exams? I've read about those too. Dreadful things, I hear. Oh dear. I suppose I'll have to study extra hard.
About that. We're supposed to cover test prep. Doesn't mean we will. The headmaster never bothered to ask for my input, so I couldn't care less about his.
You're serious?
I am. You have better things to do. Lyoth, I'll be teaching you how to one-up Cornelius. And Amaryllis, I'll be helping you find your very own magic. That should be a lot more useful.
No objections from me.
I'll be happy to learn whatever you teach, Professor. I can hardly wait to learn what lessons are like.
Perfect. For starters, how about some self-introductions?
Huh? Wait. You're not joking.
Deal with it. Just be grateful we don't have 40 kids to get through. It would benefit us to know who we're working with, right?
Sure, but don't you think there are better uses of class time?
Rushing past the basics won't do you any favors. Trust me, we've got time.
I'd rather like to get to know you better, Professor. And Lyle.
Fine. You bested me fair and square, so I won't question your methods. So, who's introducing themselves first?
Oh, me! I want to go first.
Very well then. How about your magic for starters? One can learn a great deal about a person from their magic. Your future goals would be nice too.
Well, I don't know my magic yet. And I thought I wanted to be a princess. But now I'm not so sure.
Are you hearing this, Professor? Do something about her!
What's this? You're worried about her? How sweet.
Pardon me, I am not...
Anyways, I guess I'll kick off the intros. Name's Verdilia. Occupation, professor. Hobby, sleeping. Favorite food, meat. Least favorite food, veggies. And as far as my abilities go...
Oh, dear knight. You have done brilliantly. You've proven yourself quite capable of fulfilling your role, moving the story along, bringing us closer to our happy ending. Hitherto, I have summoned forth my kin only to guard the princess. But the time is nigh for me to sharpen tooth and claw, and take back what the night has stolen from me. The wait is almost over. I am coming for you, my dear Amaryllis. Soon, our happy ending will be within reach.
At last, the board is set. Verdilia did well assembling the pieces. To the unknowing bystander, Lyelf has abandoned his peers to lick a professor's boots. Amaryllis has escaped the library, and the council president responds by mustering her forces. Excellent. Now I need only wait for Vice to light the fuse. Then, perhaps, after all these ages spent languishing in boredom, I shall meet a worthy foe at last.
I did it! I can't wait to show Birdie! She'll be so proud!
My. Did you do this yourself, Castell? Color me impressed. You have potential. Are you interested in developing your powers? With a little help, you could surpass the divines above.
Me? Surpass divines?
Of course. I'm sure you're no stranger to Verdilia's talents, right? But I can tell, you'll overtake even her in no time.